All right, good day all. Today we're gonna rummage through my 2007 GMC van, extended. I need every last bit of room in this thing for all my stuff. And just gonna show you some of the things that have helped me better organize, use and be more efficient with the space, and get the easiest possible access to the equipment and the stuff I need on the job. So over here, we'll start with my old stair tool, which I have replaced with this one I bought from Mark Sager, which I keep clipped in here with the clips that came with the van. This one I just have setting in this little storage tray here. Then I have my crevice tool clipped in there. Tucked away here, I have my son's old swim bag with the corner guards that fit perfectly in there. And I can just throw that over my shoulder, bring that into the job when needed. My zipper wand, I have the transport tray here, which keeps it nice and snug in here with a bungee cord. And this is the old style bungee cord with the metal end on it. I like the newer ones like this that have the plastic ends, and they're much more heavy duty. I got those at Home Depot. They were really inexpensive. I got a whole jug of them for like 15 bucks. So I have my old sprayer tied in there. Then I've got my 10-inch and my 15-inch CRB. This I really love. I have these vinyl fence posts that I got at Home Depot, and I cut them to size. And what I have in here are my extra CRB brushes. So I have 3 sets for each CRB. So I have my 15-inch ones over here, and I have my 10-inch ones tucked under here. These are the 5-inch by 5-inch fence posts. But for my CRBs, I have the standard brushes, and then I have the soft and the stiff brushes as well. So I keep the extras over here. Then the other thing I use the fence post for is for my Sealador. Fits perfectly in there. It's sturdy. It's not jiggling around. Easy to slide in and out. That goes right in there. And then I also keep a broom in there. Keep a microfiber mop handle. Another microfiber mop. And finally, my Grandy Groom carpet rake. So all that goes up there. I've also got clipped in here my edge brush, a couple brush handles. I've got a bag here that I use for mop heads, towels, extension cords, and stuff like that. And then my 2 tile tools I have clipped in with the quick fist clamps. I got the small ones. The big ones are probably easier to get tools in and out of. I'm sure they are. I bought the small ones just because I wanted to make sure they were tight to the ceiling there, so they weren't making any noise. So it's a little bit of a deal to get them in. Nothing major. I mean, but I'm sure the bigger ones are easier to get tools in and out of. But I like these. They don't make any noise. So either way, the quick fist clamps are great. And then I have my son's old baseball bag, and I keep my floor mats in here to protect the floors. I've got 3 rubber mats. They're pretty heavy, but if I need to bring them all in, I can just take this and wheel it right up because this bag has wheels on it. And then my upholstery tool I have in this bag. I really like this bag. It's got different sections in it where I can keep all my brushes, my tool, and everything else. So that goes in the back of the van as well. And let me see, I think that's all back here that I wanted to show you. Over on the side, I keep my 2.5-inch hose in this big old spider. My 2.5 hose I keep in this plastic bin. And then I have my 1-inch hose for some of my tools that I keep in this mesh bag. Bags, bags, bags. I got all kinds of bags. I've got my 300 watt UV light in there. I've got my foam blocks in there. I've got a toolbox under here that has my Namco steamer in it. Upholstery, soft brush, drill brush there. Bunch of spotters there that are my less often used spotters. And then I have my spotting bag that I bring into the job, which has spotters I use more often in there. A small bag for my 15-inch Glad pads, low moisture, bag of rags, and bag of plastic furniture sliders, some tape, and then some felt furniture sliders in there. Got all that in there, and I think that's it. So just a few things. Every little bit helps in terms of efficiency, saving time, giving you easier access, and all that good stuff. So hope you have a great day. God bless, and we will see you next time.